is one of belief. You know, belief in yourself, believe in the future of humanity, believe in the things that you cannot easily perceive, those things that are mystical, magical, spiritual, frightening. Just kind of giving people somewhat of an emotional and sonic roller coaster ride.
Yeah, and there's no point in being 5. You don't have to be on the job.
Yeah, this is good, Brian. Like right in here.
Redemption, Armageddon, the end of the world. Big stuff. It's basically a modern day depiction of the biblical story of Job, in which the members of the band are being tried, being tested. The video has elements that could potentially be misconstrued, i.e. falling pieces of rubble from a building, but they're resulting from an earthquake. Again, the idea is that no matter what is thrown at you, no matter what you're put through by the course of life or by the hand of God, or however you interpret it, that you find the strength and the ability and the wherewithal to come through it. People need something to believe in. People need something to care about. Some positivity, some hope. That's what the video's trying to achieve. That's why the album is called Believe. There are two primary influences. One is the recent death of my grandfather this past August, and the other is 9/11. Obviously 9/11 changed everyone's perspective, and it certainly changed ours.
Can't wait to see the reaction. I think there's hopefully going to be some shocked people in a good way. A lot more dynamics to this album.
Yeah, it's a lot. Some things are the same, but it's broadened our horizons a lot on this album.
Different angles, different versions of the same walking sequence, different speeds of film, singing, not singing, a little bit of everything. It just gives us different options to play with once we're editing.
So we might need to do one take and then readjust something, but that's the basic idea. Is you just perform, you just keep walking and performing as you do. You walk straight, do your little look at the preacher, look forward, start singing forward, then you do like little glance across the street at the hooker, and then straight again, and then your little look to the right at the homeless guy. And then we'll have you stop on the chorus again. And then do the same thing where you lean back and...
So the same movements.
Yeah, basically same exact thing, just different angle.
Okay. It's a challenge to be co-directing the video because obviously a lot more of your attention is required. You need to be there throughout the whole process. I do not yet have the expertise to bring to life all the images that are in my head. I need people to help me execute them. That's why I enlisted the help of the brothers Strauss.
I'm Greg Strauss. And I'm Colin Strauss. And we are the Brothers Strauss, and we're here on set with Disturbed, shooting the video for Prayer. The video is kind of like going through trials, different tests in life, as following David and the band through different kind of horrific events, starting smaller at the beginning of the video, from just seeing depravity and sadness in life to actual catastrophic problems, car crashes, explosions, scaffoldings collapsing, earthquakes, and then how the band's performance kind of breaks them through it in the end, unbroken. Part of what's going to make, I think, this video very interesting is a great blend of amazing visual effects, but on top of amazing actual on-set, in-camera effects. Fuzz actually gets involved in an accident involving scaffolding on a sidewalk. Dan crashes his car. He's trying to avoid a girl that ran out into the street. Michael actually walks by and worker crew explodes one of the gas mains under the road.
I get to walk through the earthquake. Greg has a thing with hookers.
Is that right?
Yeah, he kept trying to convince me, oh, we need more hookers for the piece. There's gotta be a plethora of hookers. No! I wanted the one, just one, so that you could see her pain, so that her pain was emphasized.
That end's open. This end's open.
Okay. And then how are we gonna get the...
And this
We talked about this the other night.
right.
I'm trying to just make sure that the clarity and the focus of the original vision is intact and maintained. Hey, I'm filming you filming me, motherfucker. What's up? Yeah, how do you like it now? No, guys, I'm telling you, there's a hair out of place. There, okay, I just fixed it.
I said I wish they'd let me crash it.
They won't let you crash it?
No, we gotta
What's up with that?
bring in a stunt double for that. I think I could do a safe crash. I've been in a crash before. I think I could handle smacking into a car. So Aaron, you can run it across back and forth. What's up, guys? Ready?
I said, all this bright light is getting to me. Any more of this, I'm going to start going into a seizure.
Hi, I'm shooting a music video. And the band's name is called Disturbed, and they hired all disturbed people, like me and them. They're very disturbed.
He's pretty convincing. I love the wild-eyed craziness, the Bible in his hand. These are the things I'm perceiving. The images of pain and suffering, the trials and tribulations as I walk down the street. The idea that out of the hopelessness, that out of all of the sadness that is surrounded by us, that we can achieve redemption yet, that we come through the trials and come through the pain and break free of the tests that are being inflicted upon us.
Take everything